Greetings. So today is September 29th, and my book, Buen Camino, has been live for 2 full days on Amazon. So thank you once again for purchasing it. And as you complete it, I'd certainly appreciate it if you would, again, place a 5-star review. I'd like to read to you from a chapter titled Ant Lines in my book today. And instead of, it's actually reading, yeah, it's reading from the book, but I'm actually reading what I wrote in a journal on my journal. So this is what I wrote. For today, I would like to share an observation and some information. First, the information. As you may or may not know, a pilgrim can get a certificate for walking, biking, or horseback riding on the Camino. There is a minimum distance one must travel to get the certificate for each of those three. For walking, it is 100 kilometers, a 4 or 5 day walk. I've already shared that the 100-kilometer walk would not have been as impactful for me as 4 weeks of walking with a 20-pound backpack. In my case, the route will cover 780 kilometers and more than 4 weeks with a 22-pound backpack. If someone asked, I would tell them to walk from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, if possible, or from Pamplona to save 3 days. I think I'm still on track to walk into Santiago de Compostela on my 31st day of walking. I have not seen any pilgrims on horseback, but I have seen pilgrims on bicycles, and I would still tell an avid biker to walk if possible. One of the reasons is that unless you walk, you miss the little things. I remember walking and seeing ant lines across the road on multiple occasions. I stopped many times just to watch the ants go from one side of the road to the other on this trail they created. It actually gave me joy. And I felt sorry for bikers and horseback riders because they would miss that. It then made me think about what little things we are overlooking in our daily lives. Is it time with a child, spouse, or significant other? Is it acknowledging someone we pass in the ordinary course of our day? Living in a large city like Washington, D.C. can feel like a rat race, and it may be easy to overlook little things that can be so important to us personally or maybe to someone else. Is there a little thing we can do to make the day better for someone we know or meet? Just a thought. Yes, those ant lines gave me a lot of joy. And I grew up on a farm. And we all know that ants do that, but I don't remember really intentionally seeing it. I've seen, I guess, small ants around the house, but again, when I was working in the fields, driving tractors on dirt roads, clearly I didn't notice ant lines. So, again, my recommendation and my hope is that we all intentionally notice what's going on around us. Notice the little things. Notice the beauty of what's around us, or notice the fact that a person, another human being, may need an encouraging word or just someone to celebrate with. So again, thank you for this time. Thank you for your interest in the book, and enjoy it. And Buen Camino.